Welcome back to the channel, guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Click that notification bell. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video, guys. Today we are going to replace the rear main seal and the pilot bearing in the 302. Now, I had to pull the 302 back out, and the reason why I did that, I'll show you guys. This style motor mount right here, this part right here was actually resting on the K-member right here. As you can see all the scratches on it, it was actually resting on top of that. Wasn't allowed to sit down all the way. So what I ended up doing was going back to an original style, as you can see right here on the bottom, in order to be able to get that clearance. So I just went on Rock Auto, went ahead and ordered two. We'll hang on to those. If we ever get another project car, we'll use them on it. No big deal. Like I said before, they're really not that expensive. So got that addressed, went ahead and got two, got them put on. Motor's ready to sit back in. Once we get the pilot bearing replaced and the rear main seal, which we were planning on replacing the rear main seal anyway, and we're going to use some good old white bread and a piece of brass. We'll probably have to put some tape around it in order to be able to get that thing to make a good seal to push that pilot bearing out. So that's what the goal is today, guys, is to get those two pieces changed out, set the motor back in there, and hopefully the next video we'll put the flex plate on, the flywheel, the clutch, and the pressure plate, and get the transmission bolted back in. So let me get set up and we'll get started on replacing those two pieces. Alright guys, we're just going to take a screwdriver and a hammer and go around this thing. Get it out. There we go. Old seal's out. Now get this cleaned up and get ready to stick the new one back in there. Alright guys, I got everything nice and clean around inside there. Excuse the noise, I had to turn the heat on. It's a little cool in the shop today. That's the downside about having one with no insulation. So I'm going to get a little bit of oil on my finger here, and we're going to put some oil around the seal, around the outside. Just going to lube it up real good around the outside, and also on the inside, just so it don't go on the crank dry. And then we'll get ready to install it. Alright, we got everything nice and lubed. Can't get it on here. There we go. go, guys. New rear main seals in. Alright, so now we'll go on to the pilot bearing. Last time I did this, I actually used grease. This time we're going to use bread. So we're just going to pack some bread in the hole. You can use grease, just messier, of course. Hopefully this one won't be as stubborn as the last one I changed was. Might be a little hard to do being on the cherry picker, but we're going to give it a shot. So it's got a piece of brass. Pack some more bread in it. Might have to put a little bit of black tape on a piece of brass. But we're going to get the bread packed in there real good first. Just going to keep packing. Eventually break loose. Sometimes these things can be a little stubborn. Might have to get me a heavier hammer. I know it's hard for you guys to see, but right through there it's starting to come out. So let's get a little bit more bread in there. See it right through here. Get some more bread. Pack it up in there. pilot bearing. So now let me get the bread cleaned out of it, then we'll get ready to install the new one. Alright guys, got the new pilot bearing here. You don't need to grease it, it's already got grease in it. Got a little piece of bread in it. But as you can see, now I'm just going to get it started in there. And then I'm going to come back with a socket. Drive it on in there. You just knock it in there as far as it'll go, and then you call it good. Because that thing actually has a lip on the back side there. That's it, guys. Alright guys, rear main seal's installed, the pilot bearing's installed. I hope that helped some of you guys out on how to replace yours in your car. I actually only took one piece of bread to get that old pilot bearing out. I figured it was going to be a little bit more stubborn, but it actually wasn't. Like I said before, the last time I actually used grease, and grease is very messy, but it'll still get the job done. And like I mentioned before, we changed out the motor mounts and bought the stock style motor mounts. And Greg from On 3 Performance did recommend to run stock motor mounts. I guess so you don't have no fitment issues. That's all I got for you guys today. I'm not going to show you me setting this motor back in the car. I hated I had to pull it back out, but when I noticed that little old issue, I went ahead and ordered motor mounts and got them in. We'll hang on to those. If we ever get another project car and it needs some motor mounts, we'll have some. No big deal. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, drop me a comment down below, give me a thumbs up, and I will catch you guys in the next one.